Hey guys, it's JimmyJam here from Elevate. Today we're going to go over the Skye guide for buying. First we're going to get into the basics of Skye. So overall, Skye is a very good agent to have on your team on any map pretty much. She's in meta right now for pro play, comp, ranked, etc. And we're just going to go over her kit. So we're going to go ahead and press F1 real quick. So her first ability she has is called Regrowth. It's basically a heal. So it does max 100 HP heal to any teammate. So you can heal a single teammate by themselves, or you can heal your teammates in group. You heal them all for 100, so it's really good. It's always good to have a character that can heal on your team. And then her other ability is called the Trailblazer, which is pretty much a dog. It's kind of similar to a silver drone, but it's available for like a limited amount of time once you equip it, and you can just scout out an area. And if you bite an opponent, it'll stun them and do 30 damage. You know, and they won't be able to like turn around or anything. And then the biggest thing on Skye is her two blinds. It's called the Guiding Light. So it's a blind. If you hold down mouse 1, you can control it pretty much anywhere. You can control it to go anywhere you want, or you could just like look in any direction and press the button, and it'll just go straight and it'll keep going. But you press whatever keybind you have to equip your flash. I have E, so you just equip your flash, press mouse 1, and then you press E again to pop the flash, and that's how you use it. But the most common way to use Skye, or the best way with their flashes, is it's called a pop flash. So usually you want to get like around a corner or something, and you're just going to throw the flash and pop it as fast as you can. So anyone playing on the other corner, they don't have any time to react. They're not going to be able to turn it, so they're going to be full blind. So you just throw the flash and pop it right away. Anyone here will be full blind, and it's the easiest kills. Most of the time they don't shoot back or anything. So you could pop flash like that. You could flash for info. She does have 2 flashes, and they regen every 30 seconds, I believe. So don't be afraid to use like a flash in the beginning of the round or anything for info. Because anytime your flash hits someone, it says blinded, so you know there's someone in that area. So she's really good at gathering info, and so is her ult. Her ult is after the newest patch, it's 7 charges now. And it sends out 3 like cabbages, and it seats out the enemy. So it'll show you the location of 3 enemies wherever they're at on the map, which is always really good info to have. But you just gotta remember that it's only 3. So there's 5 people still alive on the other team. You gotta account for that, because you'll know where 3 are at, but there's still 2 that could be anywhere. So don't get like really cocky and rush, because you don't know where those other 2 guys are. They could kill you very easily. That's pretty much the basics of Skye's ability. She's pretty straightforward. She's really good, like I said, for getting info or making aggressive plays with her pop flashes, or even throwing, like, once the team gets used to pop flashing, like the enemy team, eventually they'll start playing like anti or trying to turn them. Is when you just start mixing in fade flashes and stuff and catch them off guard. So that's pretty much the basics of Skye, pretty much. So we're going to start off on defense. It's pretty default to play Skye on B. So we're going to go ahead and go to hookah real quick. So if you want to play hookah, all you got to do really is just pop flash whenever you hear like the enemy coming from market or anything. Usually they put like a raise to throw a Roomba to clear it, or a Omen blind, or a Sova drone. But especially if they raise Roomba, that's the most common one. You could let the Roomba come up, because your blind will blind the Roomba. So you could let the Roomba come up and then pop flash. The Roomba will be blind. Usually they won't be like able to turn it, because they'll be thinking the Roomba will clear it for them. So you're not worried about playing anti-flash. So usually you should get some pretty easy kills here once you pop flash with that. Now we're gonna head over to Long. This is mostly where Skye players will play, is Long. Usually Long, all you gotta worry about is like a Sova dart. Most Sovas on this map will always dart Long. Or if not, the dart showers, but we're doing B right now, so they're probably gonna dart Long, or they'll be right here and they'll drone up. But like once again, drones and like Roombas and all that, it's okay to let them come up, because once you pop flash, the drone will be blind anyways. So, but usually you're just gonna set up in Long like this. You can have a teammate like bait for you, or a teammate shoot the dart for you or anything. And then when you hear like the enemy's footsteps or drones or anything like that coming up, just go ahead and throw a pop flash. And then it's pretty easy kills. They really, unless they start playing anti, but it's pretty easy kills. And then just make sure you're not doing the same thing every round, because eventually the team will pick up to it and they'll start having a guy like play anti-flash here or there, and they'll, once they hear your flash pop, they'll swing and you won't be blind. So always make sure you're switching it up, the positions you play. But yeah, so that's how you play hookah, that's how you play long. You can pretty much play anywhere with Skye, but those are the most common parts. So you can play elbow too, wait for them to execute. Almost every time they're gonna drop a smoke here, you can flash out the smoke and get some pretty easy blind kills. Or you could play like backside or in tube, just let them come out, use your dodge and all that for info. And then you could, like, if they're coming out hookah, pop flash the left side, get some easy kills maybe, pop flash the right side, they're coming up long. I would probably play backside though. If I was gonna play site, I would play backside. And I would throw a pop flash up top. Not a lot of Skies do this, but when you throw your flash, you're gonna pop it like right above this tube. It's literally gonna get everything. It's gonna get all of hookah. It'll get anything here. It'll get cubby. It'll get people coming up long too. It'll get people out. It'll get people in hookah up in the back. Like, it's a really good flash. You just gotta make sure you call it for your teammates, because it is out like in the open in the middle of the entire site, so your teammates will get blind. So you just try to make sure you let them know that. But if I was playing backside, I would just pop the flash up like that. So I would throw the pop flash up like this, and then I would take my peeks long or hookah. And that pretty much does it for the B bomb site. It's pretty self-explanatory. Like, everything varies on the scenario, the round, where you hear they're coming from, what kind of util they're using. But as long as you just use your Skye dot and your flashes, you should be pretty good or able to get some easy kills. Alright guys, now we're gonna head over to the A bomb site. I'm gonna show you how to play Skye on A. I don't recommend playing Skye on the A bomb site just because she's so much better on B. Considering you could pop flash both the lanes, be short and be long, and it's just way easier to maneuver her there. But if you had to play her A, I'm gonna show you how to play her. So you could always start off the round getting some info showers with her dodge or anything. I like to just dodge showers for quick info. Usually the teams come in air doing the A split, there'll be like 1 or 2 showers or not. And it's just always good info to have, because a lot of the general like attention is going to be towards short for your team. But I like to dodge early for her, and then usually I play really passive. Like, I just play back on A with Skye. But if you were to play a little more aggressive, you could take a couple peeks here. You could wait for the enemy to run up and then throw a little pop flash, try to get some easy kills, you know. And then you could also play her U-haul if you really want to. So how I would play her here is pretty much just wait for the enemy to execute, let them come up here, and then based off audio, when you hear them like in this general area, I would just pop flash, try to get a pick or two. Don't get too greedy because it's going to be really easy to get traded out here. I would try to get a pick or two, like in a guy blinded cubby or a guy close or someone running up, and then I would just back up and probably play with my team. But in my opinion, the best way to play Skye on A is, if you have to play A and they're coming to execute, is to just stay back, use your dodge to buy you time and stuff, and then let them start to execute. Usually they're going to drop smokes like here, or maybe both sides of triple right here. Sometimes they'll smoke heaven, but you don't gotta worry about that. They'll almost always be smokes here or right here by default truck, by the plant spot. So I would usually just wait for him to plant smokes, and I could add a clip later to show you guys how to play this out, because I am in a custom one myself. It's kind of hard, you know. But when they throw smokes, I'll just go ahead and get in the smoke, and when you hear them just running up to plant, just pop flash your smoke, and it's almost, you could get like 2 to 3 for free here. It's always free kills. You always get spiked down. You're probably gonna get traded out, but I mean, if you kill 1 or 2, you know, and got the spike down, like, you did your job, you know. But like I said, more often than not, you're gonna want to play B with her. But if you gotta play A, that's how I would do it personally. Now I'm gonna show you guys how to attack with Skye. We're gonna start off on A. And it all depends on your team comp, etc. Like, most often than not, you're gonna have a Skye and a Sova on this map, or a Sova. It all depends on like what agents your team has and util where you'll be needed most. But I like to start by playing Skye on A in showers. So usually what I'll do is, just when the barrier drops, I'll run up right away here, because the people, if they're in a peak showers, they can't make it across that fast. So if you knife out run right here, you're safe. You always want like a teammate with you to just cover your back. So I like to get in this corner and just dodge up. If they peek, you just bite them and then you need to push them like that. If not, it's free shower control every time. Because if they're not peeking, you just get in here, you push the guy back, and your teammate that's following the dog gets free shower control, which is really really powerful on this bomb site. And then I would just proceed my way up, maybe flash for my teammates. I like to ask my whoever my smoker is, I like to ask them to smoke both sides of triple. Because if we get shower control, they come up short, we could pretty much clear everything right here. If there's a guy playing pocket or something, you hear anyone close, you just come pop flash. Because those smokes are blocking you, you only have to worry about this area right here. You get a free kill there. Your guys should be up short. So like pocket, you shouldn't be getting peeked from U-Haul because your guys up short should be up already, you know. So I would come up, kill anyone's showers. Maybe spam the smoke, because a lot of times people will play backside here. They'll have rotates here already. I like to get in the smoke that would be right here. And then I'll just pop flash, you know, play a little aggressive, get some couple more free kills and all that. That's how I like to play with showers, so. If I had to start off short, I would probably just come up, clear in case they're peeking aggro, just clear it out real quick. I would run up and then just dodge my team up short. Clear the cubby for them, see if someone's U-Haul, see if anyone's pocket or anything like that. So a lot of times they have like they'll have a one-way up or something. So at least you could clear up close, and then you could even flash. So the smoke will be right here. You could flash through the smoke for your team, so they can't really hold the one-way. You just flash under it, around. So they smoke here, you could pop flash out the smoke, take U-Haul. And then you could just take U-Haul, kind of chill in here, or you could play outside and then win it. Because they're going to have to come and U-Haul to retake. When they come to retake, just throw a little pot flash and then get some easy free kills. But I do recommend going showers on attack. Alright guys, so now I'm going to show you how to attack this guy on the B-bomb site. So you just wait for the barrier to drop. I like to play her around B long a lot. Usually you'll have like a Raze or something to clear hookah or Sova or anything like that. If I don't, I'll go hookah, but I'm showing you guys long right now. So I usually just like to run up. Always make sure you have like a teammate with you. A lot of times Sovas will just dart right there, or the billboard, or they'll dart here. Just have the teammate shoot the dart for you, and I like to just run up and just dodge instantly. See if anyone's peeking. And you'll have a teammate following you, so if anyone's peeking, you just give them that info or stunning for them. And if not, if they're playing like passive guardian or back, you just clear all this for your teammate, so you have free long control pretty much, which is very important to go into the site. So I'd use my dodge right there, then I would come up, you know, just take a little peek, so you can flash the close left right here. You'll usually have a smoke down there, you'll have a smoke down there. They might smoke you off. If they smoke you off, that's even better. Like seeing the smoke for a Skye player is a dream come true. You just make sure you clear the smoke, get inside, and then pop flash out the smoke. It's really powerful. Or sometimes I like to push the elbow smoke. There'll be elbow smoke here. Just smoke. You could just flash in the smoke, or you could flash out the smoke. Make sure you clear it. Usually there's someone holding the smoke here. Flash out. That's a free kill. And then I'm going to show you guys what to do if you have to go hookah right now. So if I have to go hookah, say we don't have a Raze or a Sova, or you want to save, you don't want to waste the Omen blind or anything, or you just want to go hookah, you know, for whatever reason. So just have a teammate like hold the peak. I would like to just come up right here, and then I'll just dodge my my teammates into hookah. I'll dodge my teammates into hookah and make sure I clear everything. You could even do you could even just flash for them. You could do one of these flashes too. This is like pretty advanced. You just come up and throw your flash in through the window and then throw it down, and it'll come inside. It'll flash all of this. They'll flash that because they're gonna be holding like this or just waiting or playing. They're not gonna be focused on anything coming from up there. So that flash is pretty OP if you time it with your teammates correctly. It pretty much will always full blind anyone in hookah. They'll even blind people out here too, like holding it from sight. But that's pretty easy. But the only thing you have to worry about is if like the other team has a Raze, or they send like a Roomba or a nade or anything through it, you're kind of exposed to that. from dodging here. So if they have any like raise or they throw a lot of stuff through the TP like from previous rounds, you could always just dodge them back here. It's much safer. I just like to go fast and get a lot of room from my team on Skye. I play Skye pretty aggressively. But that's pretty much it. I mean, Skye's pretty self-explanatory. Just once you get good with the pop flashes, she's pretty good. The one tip I'd have for Skye flashes, you'll see like a lot of new Skies. Like they understand pop flashes, like they'll find the corner to pop flash, but they'll do it like this. Like they'll waste their time, they'll drive the bird around the corner and then flash it. Like that to pop flash. When people forget a lot, that if you just throw your bird, it'll go straight. It'll go straight for you. Like it'll turn corners for you like that, and it'll flash that. So instead of pop flashing like that, you could just throw the bird, and that way you're already running up with it. You know, you're already running up with it. Your gun comes out a lot faster. Anyone that's gonna be like full blind in the flash, you'll have a lot more time to shoot them. You know, and a lot more time to follow up with the Skye flash. Because in my opinion, if you're in a pop flash or all that, or you're just gonna, I see a lot of Skies just throwing flashes to throw them. And yeah, it's cool if it blinds them, but there's no point if you don't have any follow-up with it, you know? So, my advice is to just always, when you pop flash, just always just let it go. Right here, I'll hit this corner, let it go straight, and then flash it. And you see that I'm already running with it. I'm pretty much by the bird the entire time as it's coming out. Instead of being right here, driving it, flashing, and then coming out, and they're probably almost like already about to be unblind. You know, it's just way faster to follow up with it like that. And, yeah, that's the Skye guide.